Many clients appreciate the inclusion of photographs of species that are being used in the plan. So here I've highlighted this symbol here. It's for Cercis canadensis, and we can remove the old label and just use gCADPlus and Smart Label. We'll follow the prompts, pick it, hit enter. We're going to use a leader. First point of the leader line will be here. Try and keep much the same angle. Do we want to pick up the code? Not in this instance. Yes, we want the Botanica name and the common name. We don't want to pick up the count. And we are done. We now have labelled that. I can adjust the label here. We've obviously included a relatively complex description in our plant database file. So if it's drawing this information from the gCADPlus plant database file. So here we are, Cercis canadensis, the weeping eastern rosebud. And what we'd like to do is, can we just pop it there for a moment, can we put an image of that plant in this area? If you use our companion plant database, SppDb, short for species database, and if you have it running, as I do, we can move here and just click on it, and there I've switched to the plant database file, which is sitting on top of our design. So we want to find a record. Have we got an example of Cercis? And we can do a quick find, and there we are. And what we can do now, so there is one now. We've only 42 entries in this little database, but I think we've got about 50 symbols being used, but we're not going to put an image of all of them, but we now can drag over here and copy that and move back into gCADPlus, and we can say format images, and we're going to add this one. So we can just paste, we've copied that path to where it's been stored, and now we want to insert it, and we go OK, and we'll pop it in and try and line things up reasonably well, I think. We do have tools for lining images up, left, right, and so on, but for the moment I'm just working by eye. We can probably increase it just a little and then move it to line it up in that way. So when we produce a print of this design, the images will stand out quite well. The images in my sample database here all come from Wikipedia, and we can legitimately use them. Our little company makes a contribution, in fact, of $5 every 2 or 3 months to Wikipedia, just to keep Wikipedia going. It's a very, very handy tool, but I digress. So I'm simply trying to illustrate the value of putting images into your design.